My name is Julian Gordon, leader of the Side Economy, and welcome to the Side Show.
Good morning, hustlas, that's if you're still living, get on down. Every time that we hit them, good morning. Hustlas, that's if you're still living, get on down. Every time that we hit them, good morning. Hustlas, that's if you're still living, get on down. Every time that we hit them, good morning. Hustlas, that's if you're still living, get on down.
From bricks to billboards, from grams to Grammys, from O's to opposites of Orphan Annie, any great story takes a character from some sort of point A to point B. And in between point A and point B is what we call growth or evolution. And the greater the distance between your point A and your point B, the greater your growth. What Jay-Z is doing here is laying out his story, which is essentially rags to riches. Bricks, grams, and O's were symbols of success during his early life in the drug game. And billboards, Grammys, and the opposites of Orphan Annie are the symbols of his success today in music. Each of us is on a journey from some sort of point A to some point B. The beauty is that while none of us got to choose point A, we were just born into it, we all get to choose point B for our lives. Unfortunately, not everyone does. A lot of people let their point A have too much say in what their point B may be. They go with the flow of life and accept their circumstances as the truth of who they are. As the son of two doctors, I could have easily became a doctor because that path was laid out and I would have quote unquote been successful. But it wouldn't have put me on a path of growth. I may have done slightly better than my parents or lived what I call an extra average life. You know, nobody wants to be average, but as long as you're just above average, it's cool. But I didn't want to live an extra average life. I wanted to live an extraordinary life. I could have let the story I was living naturally play out and I probably would have ended up somewhere pretty nice. But why settle for nice when I can have what's best for me? And that's great. Life isn't measured by where you end up in comparison to the person next to you, which is how most people operate. Always comparing and trying to keep up with the Joneses. Your life will be measured by how far you've come. One way to think about your story is thinking about your point B, or by writing down your eulogy. Think about what your best friend would say at your funeral about you and write it down. That will help you visualize your point B so that you can start making intentional choices today that align with one day getting there. So now it's your turn, and I'm going to leave you with the mic, otherwise known as the most important question. What is the greatest intentional change you created in your life? And if you can't think of one, what is it going to be? And as you answer that, remember this: from bricks to billboards, from grams to Grammys, from O's to opposites of Orphan Annie. If you like this, subscribe, share it, and sign up for exclusive email-only content at sidehustler.com, the #1 place to help you grow your side hustle. Until next week, keep hustling. Peace.